Pleasant morning children, hope you all are fine. Welcome back to ICT class. Today we will see what are the input and output devices. Before going to this chapter, first you need to watch my chapter 1 video for better understanding. Okay. Now we will move on to this chapter. So what is this chapter is all about? Input and output devices. As we have seen this already, so again I will give a recap of it. Okay. So what is this input devices? So what is the input first? So input are the data and the instruction that we provide to the system, and processing devices will do, it will process the data and the instruction that we provide to the system, it process it and it provide a output. So this output is displayed in output devices. So these things we have seen already. So we will see what are the input devices first. So in the input devices nowadays there are several of inventions have come, and they have invented several advanced devices also for giving inputs. Okay. So we will see one by one. So the first one is keyboard. As I have discussed already, so this keyboard is the most commonly used input devices and it is used almost everywhere. Okay. So this keyboard, it is a form of typewriter. So this typewriter, how it will be? It will be having a letters, that is alphabets, numbers and special symbols, special keys like space bar, enter, alt, control. So those special keys will be there, and we have a function keys also. So this is the form of keyboard. So as you are able to see this, so this is a keyboard. So this keyboard has several keys, each key has each distinct functions, that each distinct operation. Okay. So this keyboard, we can connect it with a wire, and there is a wireless keyboard is also available. So the next input devices that we are going to see is a mouse. So this mouse is a pointing device. If you are having something on a monitor screen, if you want to select it, so how do we select it? With the help of mouse we can select it. Okay. So this mouse is a input. With the help of a mouse pointer we can select the things that is there in our monitor. Okay. So that is what this mouse is all about. Okay. As I have told, in a keyboard, wireless mouse is also available. Usually in traditional desktops we have a wired mouse, but if you want to have a wireless mouse, so wireless mouse readily available in our market. So the next input that we are going to see is a touchpad. So this touchpad has a similar function of mouse, and it is widely used in our laptops. So by moving our fingers on the touchpad area, we can move the cursor of the mouse that is there in our laptop. Okay. So with the help of our movement we can select the things that is there in our monitor, and we can choose that. So this touchpad works similar to mouse. Okay. So the next thing that we are going to see, the next input devices that we are going to see is a joystick. So this joystick is mainly used for video games. If you have PlayStations, I hope you might have seen this already. So this PlayStation will have a device called joystick. So why we use this joystick? It is generally used to control the position and movement of the character that is appearing on the video games. Okay. So with the help of joystick we can move the position of the character, and we can increase the speed of the character. Okay. I hope everyone have seen this. So here I have shown the joystick. Okay. So then next one is light pen. So with the help of light pen is also an input device. So why we use light pen? If you want to draw something on the monitor, so how do we do that? So that can be done with the help of light pen. So this light pen needs to be connected with the monitor to draw in a monitor. Okay. So this light pen, advanced feature of light pen is also called as stylus. So this stylus is available for some tablets, some smartphones have the stylus for writing on the screen. Okay. Touch screen is the next input devices that we are going to see. So what is this touch screen is all about? So if the user want to give the input command in the form of a single touch, then we use this touch screen. So this touch screen is widely used in our smartphones. In some laptops also have this touch screen facility. So that is, if something is appearing, that is some icons is appearing on your mobile smartphone, if you want to select it with the help of a single finger touch, it can be selected. So similarly for laptop also. Okay. So this is all about the touch screen. So in touch screen, the input is given in the form of single finger touch. Next input device that we are going to see is a webcam and a digital camera. So this digital camera is used to take our pictures, our photos we used to take with the help of a digital camera. Okay. So the next one we are going to see is a webcam. So this webcam is mostly used for taking pictures on our computer. So if you want to take pictures on a computer, with the help of webcam we take it. Okay. And if you want to attend some video conferencing call, so how can we do that? That can be done with the help of the webcam that is available in our computer. So in some desktops we need to externally connect webcam, whereas in laptops, mobile phones we have a camera, inbuilt camera which uses this webcam. The next input device that we are going to see is a scanner. So the scanner is used to scan the text or a scan documents that is there in our paper. So if something is there in our paper, that can be scanned and provided as an input to our computer. So if you want to do that, then we'll use scanner. If you have visited to a Xerox shop or a photocopy shop, you will be giving some paper to the shop and they will be taking a copy of it. How do they take it? So first they will put a paper that we give in a machine, and first that machine will scan the thing that we are giving. Okay. So if after it gets scanned, it will be printed on the paper. So what the scanner do, whatever we are giving as a hard copy, it will scan it and it will make us a soft copy and it will store in our computer. So the next input that we are going to see is a magnetic ink character reader. So what does this do? What is it all about? We will see now. So what is this is, if you have seen a check of a bank, okay, so below to that we will be having a character. So that can be scanned with the help of these devices. So if you give the check into this magnetic ink character reader, it will scan that character and it will provide whether it is valid or not. Okay. So that's it about MICR. So the next we are going to see is a barcode reader. I hope most of you might have seen this in supermarkets. So buying something in a supermarket, so behind that you will be having a barcode. So what this barcode is all about, if it is scanned with the help of the barcode reader, it will show the price of the item that we took. Okay. So while billing, what they will do, they will take the item and they will scan with the help of a barcode reader. So what this barcode reader will do, it will provide the information by reading the barcode that is appearing on the item. Okay. So this barcode will have the price of the item. So if we scan that, the price of the item will be appearing on their computer. So for that purpose we use this barcode reader. So the next thing we are going to see is a smart card. So the smart card is also an input device. That is, if you have visited with your parents to a ATM machine, so what they will do, they will insert a card. So what that card has, it has some magnetic chip. When the card gets inserted into the machine reads us whatever the information in that card. So after reading that, if you are giving some amount to be withdrawn, so that amount will be withdrawn from your account. So that can be done with the help of this smart card. So what is the smart card is all about? The smart card is an ATM card that we use for our transaction. The next input device that we are going to see is the microphone. If you want to give an input in the form of some audio, some sound, so how do we do that? So that can be done with the help of this microphone. So this microphone is used to record our voice, record something. So if you want to give the input in the form of sound, then we use this microphone. Okay. So this is a microphone. Can you able to see this? That's all about the input devices. Next we'll move on to the output devices. So what are these output devices? If you want to print the result that we are getting after processing, then that can be done with the help of output devices. So we have several output devices available. The first one is monitor, the basic output device. So after processing our information, the processed information will be displayed in our monitor. So this monitor is a TV-like screen, as we have told already in our earlier classes. So this monitor has visual display unit which is used to display the things after processing. So, the next devices that we are going to see is a printer. So, if you want to print the information that is appearing on the monitor, then which devices is used? This printer is used. So, this printer is used to print the information on the paper. So, if you want to print the information on the paper, then we use this printer. Okay. So, whatever that is appearing on the system, it is called soft copy. The information that is printed on the paper, it is called hard copy. Okay. So, after printing it, we can take it anywhere. Okay. So, for that we use this printer. So, this printer is of two types. One is the impact printer, the other one is non-impact printer. So, what is this impact printer? So, this impact printer is invented earlier. So, it makes so much of noise and it is very slow and it is very cheap also. If we print something with the help of impact printer, so the quality of the print will not be that good. Okay. So, for that they have invented non-impact printer. So, what this non-impact printer? It has high quality print. So, for high quality print we use this non-impact printers. Okay. So, the first type of impact printer is a dot matrix printer. As the name it shows, how does it print? It print dot by dot. So, that is why we call them as dot matrix printer. So, this dot matrix printer is very slow and it is very noisy and it is very cheap. So, it is cost wise it is very cheap, but while printing it will be very slow. Okay, and the quality of the print will be not that good. Okay. So, nowadays most of them are not using this type of printer. So, the next type of printer that we are going to see is a inkjet printer. So, this inkjet printer is a non-impact printer, and why we call them as non-impact printer? Because it is used to produce some high quality print. Okay. And why do we call them as inkjet printer? Because for printing we use ink cartridge. So, what is this ink cartridge all about? That is, for printing we need to fill ink cartridge. Okay. So, after filling that only, if that is getting inserted into our printer only, it will be able to print. So, as compared to our non-impact printer, this non-impact printer, that is inkjet printer, is very silent and very fast. So, mostly they will prefer this printer. Okay. Laser printer uses laser beam to print something on a paper. Okay. So, this laser printer uses the mechanism of passing a laser beam for printing. Okay. So, this as I have told in an inkjet printer use ink cartridges, whereas this laser printer use ink toner. Okay. And it has comparatively high quality prints and it produces high quality prints, and it is very fast, but it is very costly. Okay. So, this laser printer is widely used in the place where we need high quality prints. So, this laser printer can print color prints. Okay. So, as in inkjet printer also the color print is possible, but comparatively laser print produce high quality prints. So, the speaker is also output device. If you want to produce the output in the form of sound, then we use this speaker. So, instead of speaker we can use headphone also. So, this headphone is used for an individual purpose. If you go for a large audience, then we use the speaker. Okay. So, the next device that we are going to see is a plotter. So, this plotter is used to print high quality drawing. So, what is this high quality drawing? So, where do we use them? So, this high quality drawing is used in some engineering work, some construction work, we use this plotter for drawing. Okay. Next output device that we are going to see is a projector. So, this projector, as the name suggests, if you want to show some information to a large crowd, large audience, then we go for projector. That is, this projector will project the thing in a big screen, so that can be visible to all, that is to entire audience. So, if you want to show something to a large audience, then we will project it with the help of projector. I hope it is clear to you all, and now we will move on to the exercises. So, take page number 17, tick the correct answer. This device is used to draw directly on the screen of the computer. So, which device is used to draw directly on the screen of the computer? It is light pen. So, please tick light pen. This input device is used in bank to read the numbers on check. So, which is used to read the numbers on check? MICR, that is magnetic ink character reader. Okay, please tick that. Please tick option A. Which of the following is an output device? So, plotter, projector, speaker. All of these are output devices. So, all of them. So, please tick all of them. This devices is used on the internet to talk to people. So, which device we use to talk to people on internet? So, which one is used? Projector. Projector is used to display to large audience. So, that is a wrong answer, and it is an output device also. And mouse is an input device which is used for pointing things. So, that is also wrong. Plotter is an output device which is used to draw diagrams. So, that is also wrong. So, webcam is the correct answer. So, we need to take webcam. Okay. The next exercise is give one example of each of the following. An output device. So, you can write any output device. Anyway, I am giving the spelling of monitor. So, monitor, MONITOR, monitor. So, this is the spelling. Okay. An impact printer. So, what an impact printer, non-impact printer I have explained already. So, I need to give an example of impact printer. So, which is an impact printer? Dot matrix printer. So, this is the spelling of dot matrix printer. And non-impact printer. So, the non-impact printer we can write inkjet printer or laser printer. Anyway, I am giving the spelling of laser printer. So, this is the spelling of laser printer. A pointing device. So, which is a pointing device? Mouse. So, this is the spelling of mouse. A printer that uses laser beam to print on a paper. So, which print use laser beam to print on a paper? As its name suggests, laser printer. So, laser printer. So, this is the spelling of laser printer. Okay. So, we will move on to the next exercise. T for true and F for false. Okay. Speaker is an example of input device. No, speaker is an example of output device. So, that is false. So, please write F there. Okay. A smart card have chip fixed in them. Yeah, it is true. An inkjet printer is an impact printer. False. An inkjet printer is a non-impact printer. Laser printer can scan pictures. No, the scanner can scan pictures, whereas the laser printer it cannot scan pictures, it can just print it. Okay. So, answer for it is false. A light pen draw directly on the computer screen. So, answer for it true. The light pen can draw directly on a computer screen. Only thing is we need to connect it with the monitor. Okay. So, we will move on to the next exercise. Name the input or the output device which would be used to. Okay. So, we need here they have given some list of things. We need to find which devices that they are going to use, that we are going to use. Okay. So, the first one is draw a picture on the screen. So, for drawing a picture on the screen, which is used? Input device. Watch movies stored on your laptop with a group of friends. You need to watch movie. So, how do we watch them? With the help of output devices. Okay. At a billing counter in a shop. So, at a billing counter what we use? We use barcode reader. So, this barcode reader is an input device. Okay. So, we need to write input device. In an office to type letter. So, for typing letter what we use? We use keyboard. So, keyboard is an input device. So, we need to write input device. To talk to your friends who is abroad. So, who is abroad, if we need to talk means what we use? We use some webcam. So, webcam is an input device. Okay. So, that is an input device. Play a racing game. For playing a racing game what we use? We use joystick. So, joystick is an input device. So, the answer for it is input device. Record a song. For recording a song what we use? We use mic. So, mic is an input device. So, we need to write input device. Scan a check in a bank. So, for scanning a check in a bank what we use? We use MICR. MICR. So, MICR is an input device. So, answer for it is input device. Issue a book in a library. So, in a library also, in some libraries we use barcode reader for scanning book. Okay. So, for that, so barcode reader is also input device. So, answer for this is input device. Print 100 birthday cards. So, for printing we use printer. So, printer is an output device. So, output device is being used. So, I hope it is clear to you all. So, here you have some fun time activity, please do that. So, it is in page number 19. So, in your page number 19, you have a fun time activity, you can do option A, that is A activity and C activities, which is very easy. Children, I hope it is clear to you all. So, we have seen input devices, output devices. Kindly go through your text and we will see you in the next class.